Hey, Habs Nation. The Montreal Canadiens kicked off their official training camp with a wave of optimism and just a touch of caution as head coach Martin St. Louis met with the media earlier today. One of the biggest questions leading into camp was the status of center Kirby Dach, who's been on a long road back from yet another knee injury. St. Louis didn't dance around the issue. He confirmed that Dach is healthy enough to go, and more than that, he'll begin camp as the team's projected second-line center. It's a bold move, but one that clearly signals just how much belief the coaching staff has in Dach's potential to play a key role this season. That said, it's not all smooth sailing. St. Louis was clear that they'll need to be smart about managing Dach's workload. After missing nearly an entire year of action due to ACL and MCL surgery, the reality is that the knee isn't something you just bounce back from overnight. Even if he's cleared to play, the team knows they'll have to watch him closely. There's still a question mark over whether his knee can keep up with the speed and grind of a full NHL season. Dach has looked promising during informal sessions at Complex CN in Brassard, especially when he was skating alongside Patrick Lane and Ivan Demidov, but those were player-led skates. No hitting, no real pressure, and likely a pace that allowed Dach to ease back into things. Now, it's go time, St. Louis made that clear with perhaps his most memorable quote of the day, saying, "The shinny hockey is over. It's gotta start now." That message wasn't just for Dach, but for the entire group. For the past few weeks, many of the players have been skating together, working on their individual skills and playing what's essentially high-level pickup hockey. That's over. From the first whistle tomorrow, it's all about system play, execution under pressure, and holding each other accountable. Every mistake matters, every shift counts. There's no question that Dach's return is being watched closely, not just because of his injury, but because of what's at stake. This Canadiens team is trying to transition from rebuild mode to a legitimate playoff contender, and a healthy, effective Kirby Dach could be a major part of that puzzle. But with increased expectations comes less patience. Unlike last season, when Dach was given time to find his legs, this year's team can't afford a long adjustment period, and with high-end talent like Lane and Demidov expected to flank him, there's added pressure to perform quickly. Whether or not Dach will hold on to that second-line center role by the end of camp remains to be seen. Right now, he's got the inside track, but the clock has started, and the margin for error is razor thin. The shinny is over. Time to play for real. Go Habs!